everyone, good morning. Today I am just going to be doodling now. I know a lot of people are really excited for the new gaming channel, but today I thought that I would just doodle for a little bit just to make a stream, and then I'll come back later and I will do a gaming stream. But good morning everyone, I hope everyone is having an awesome day! I mean, I'm having a great day so far, but yes. So recently, if you've watched my video of the Luigi dragon, I named these little creations called Bubbas. Now, the Bubbas are going to be having different elements, so they kind of take inspiration from basically the ghost Boo. So I thought that I will do a Bubba, and it's kind of like a theme, so these will have like water type themes, fire, sand, and all that. Hi Gordon, long time no see. Hi! Yes, long time no see. Oh. But I hope everything's going well with you. So these are the original Bubbas. At first this one was my original sketch. I didn't like how I did the eyes, and I was just playing around with the colors, but I thought it was like, nah. Oh, it's okay, Miss Unicorn. Welcome to the stream. You didn't find any decent paper to draw on? Oh, that's okay, nobody. Everything is great. Thank you for asking. I am well energized. But hey, Miss Unicorn, don't worry about it. As long as you can put up with my craziness, we're all good. But yes, hi everyone. But yeah, you guys get to see the behind the scenes of me doodling, talking, chilling out. So this is going to be a mellow stream. What that means is I'm just going to start doodling. You guys get to see on how I come up with my ideas. And eventually what I want to do is I want to turn this creation into a polymer clay sculpture. And what that is it's just like a miniature figurine like this. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'm planning on making this Luigi theme into a clay sculpture, same Bubbas as the charms. But right now I'm just sketching the different types of Bubbas that I want to make. So anyone can doodle, anyone. Sketching is a little term of, some people like to be broad about their sketching and they like to make sure everything's perfect. This is 100% doodling, playing around, rough sketching, all that. So there is going to be errors, but I'm going to make sure I draw really dark so you guys can see, because I know a lot of people can't see when I'm just lightly sketching with the blue pencil. So I'm going to use the blue pencil still, but I'm going to draw darker so you guys can see. Hey, All Gold! Welcome to the stream! Oh no, it's okay. You're just missing the extra K. Sorry, Ivan. Right now it's just strictly, just working on Bubbas and stuff. Coming up with the original ideas in my head. So I'm going to use my original drawings as a kind of character sketch reference. In other words, I'm also going to be looking up some elements, like kind of giving that feel and that vibe. There are a lot of element pictures, but for example, this is a normal one, so these are just like roaming around. You can kill them, but they're kind of like, they just give you coins or something, so kind of like Mario. But these are just harmless. They're like little guys. They're just harmless. But the fire ones are going to be like really different. They're going to shoot out fireballs that burn you. But yeah, I know. It's bad, but yeah. Maybe some other time, Ivan. If I have enough time, then I'll do that. Alrighty. So the original Bubba that I have, I'm just going to like lightly sketch that in a way. I'm hoping that you guys can see this. Okay, you guys can. So how's everyone doing today? There we go. I'm hoping that the chat is not too delayed. I think it is, just by a little bit. I'm sorry if it is. There we go. Alrighty. I'm loving these little guys. So now I have a normal image that I kind of do, and then I just play around with the original design and just make like weird creations. Kind of. So I know you guys can't see that, so I might have to switch pencils, which I don't like, but I'm going to do it for you guys. Let's see. I guess it's a good idea to bring out my HB pencil. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm wondering if you guys can see this. Hopefully you guys can. Alrighty, so here we go. So here is our main Bubba. So now what I do is I just play around with the drawing and kind of like, if I want to do a fire one, I think to myself, okay, how do I want the fire one to look? By using the original drawing still and kind of adding on to that. So I guess I was inspired by a little bit of Mario and I guess just like the cutesiness. I'm not sure what I was inspired by with the cutiness, I guess. I don't know. I just like big eyes, to be honest. Hi, Games. Hi, Camera. You just got off work? Oh, that is so cool. I mean, now you get to like relax and chill out. And it's like, oh, finally. There we go. Now what I want to do is for the, I guess, we're going to try fire. So, of course, with fire, I want to try to add flames to it. But I still want it to keep its cuteness, if you know what I mean. So again, I'm just playing around and doodling. So in other words, chill stream. You guys get to talk to me. You guys get to ask me questions. You guys even get to doodle with me if you guys want to. That would be great. So if anything, this will be like a fire. Yeah, no problem. Have fun. How do I just draw perfect circles? Well, honestly, like I said, some people are, I guess maybe some people have different levels to drawing, meaning that some people draw a perfect circle, some people draw almost perfect circles like I do. It's not perfect, but I guess from sketching, you kind of get to estimate like how big your circle want to be. And I mean, for me, if I draw a circle, I'm going to try to explain this better. If I draw a circle, I don't just draw it half-assed. I kind of just like lightly sketch it out before anything. And if I want to change it, then I keep changing it and kind of get my hand into a rhythm of rotating it. But another thing that I realized is some people are not confident about, like, they're not confident about their lines. So when you second guess yourself, you seem to get inside your mind like, oh, this has to be perfect, or oh, this is like really challenging. I don't know, like, is it perfect? So you're focusing more on making your circles, your lines perfect than the actual image itself. So what I like to do is clear my mind and just think, okay, so this is how I want the Bubba to do. Just have full confidence in my hand. And that's basically what happens. So don't care so much about your lines, just draw. That's another, I guess, mistake that some people like to use that I've seen personally. For example, my friend, he worries too much about his lines, and he's always second guessing himself, and he's drawing harsher lines, and it's like, calm down, just sketch, just have fun. That's the thing, that you could easily just sketch your lines, and then if you like it, you can go in darker shades. You're stuck at stick figures? Hey Leo, welcome to the channel. You can draw Cammy. I mean, a perfect example. Cammy is a drawer too. He does, his strong point too, I believe, is that he can draw from the top of his head. He already got like the portions right of a body, like a kind of like an armature. In other words, like he can draw a body shape. But you know, sometimes you don't get confidence with your lines and you always second guess yourself. And second guessing yourself, it's like, wait a second, okay, and you find erasing it too much, and then it's like proportions are really bad. In some areas, then proportions are very good. My suggestion to you is basically, you know, just have fun and draw. Another suggestion is that if you don't make a perfect circle right away or anything perfect, you can just like go over it with a sticky note, have it, put it on your little drawing sketching pad, and there you go, and try to do it again. But Cammy, you are pretty good at drawing armatures. I'm not. I can't draw bodies. I'm really bad at that. As you can see, I mostly draw like cutesy things. But when it comes to having references, I can draw those perfectly if I really wanted to. But the only thing is that it's not my drawing. It's someone else's. But I'd kind of tweak it to make it kind of bring out a little bit of me, but it's not originally my drawing. That's what I don't like. So I came up with an idea, and this stuck to me. Like, this popped out. It's a little bit of Mario, but it has my cutesiness in it, and I like the bold colors. I'm not good at coloring or shading. I know nothing of that sort. I just play around with it, and that's what art is. Art is something that you play around with. Have fun. Express yourself, and that's what I love. You can make an amazing stick fire. Wait, is there audio only? Yeah, there's audio only for right now, yeah. I was going to do a little bit of music in the background, but I didn't want, you know, me to get copyrighted or anything else. So, and then I have to add more to my playlist, as in I have to crop more of my music videos and all that stuff. And then I have to change the pitches. But no, mostly sometimes people like to ask me questions and just talk or hear my voice, so I thought that would be good. It's the ghetto stick man. Oh yeah, audio only. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's audio, but it's going to be a little bit drawing. Like I said, it's just going to be sketching, so have fun. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now. This is just a behind the scenes where you guys get to watch me sketch, how I normally do my ideas, and all that. Yes. I'm a little slow today, I tell you that. Like, I already had 1 cup of coffee, and I'm on my second one because Nikki cannot function with only 1 cup of coffee. That's all I gotta say. So for the eyes, I guess I want to make them a little bit bigger compared to normal size, because it's like, but I want it to be still remaining cute. I don't want, because like if Luigi's chasing them and everything else, and if you know Luigi's character a little bit, you'll know that he's like a little scaredy cat. Yes. your thought process. You don't even get me started on that. When I was flipping through my workbook for, I guess, my little college exam, they screwed up a word. So instead of worrying about the whole thing, I just worried about like how they spelt the different word a certain way, and then how they didn't have proper like quotation marks and grammar and like a little comma here. So I corrected them, and I was like, see, I English. It was bad. I actually haven't had espresso before, so it's like, So this one is like my little fire dude. I mean, I absolutely love him. So we got your normal Bubba right here, and then we got our fire. So with water, I mean, I'm going to be doing like a little water one, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I was thinking about making it like a little blob and a curl. I'm not sure yet. But all I know is that when he shoots fire, I want it to be like little, not little balls, but, you know, little cannons. And then him kind of like having little flares on it, like little fire flares, I guess. Like I said, I can't English today. So yeah, so something like that. So of course it's copy. Hi! Stop it, Nick. Oh, then I definitely should try out an espresso. But yes, so here are kind of like his little move, and he's just like shooting out fireballs, or he might throw them and go, I'm not sure yet, but yeah. Yes, welcome to the stream. So this will probably be like a fire Bubba. Again, I'm just playing around with the colors. So normally I would try to color this in, but this is the first stage of what I do so I usually do a sketching, and then I do like kind of like a medium sketch like with my book. So this is the Canson Mixed Media, and I use the Canson Mixed Media to make my original drawing, which obviously walked away from me. All right. Oh, here we go. So this was the original drawing, and I was playing around with the paper itself. So what I did was I was like, okay, I really don't like this. So as you can see, my common error was here, blending out the colors. So this is me just testing out the colors. I think next time if I'm going to be testing out the colors, it's going to be on the sketchbook paper itself before I even put it in the Canson book. Because I want this to be originally and strictly for like actually good copies. Because this one is nice. I adore this. And I might draw it again just so I can get the hang of drawing the Bubbas and maybe try to make it better in my own opinion. But other than that, I mean, and I want to play around with the colors a little bit, but I absolutely love these colors that I did so far. How are you, Nick? Oh, I hate Starbucks. I think the first time when I went to Starbucks, it was like, I got a Starbucks card for $20. And over here, that $20 does not last that long for Starbucks. So I was like, okay, I go up to Starbucks. And you know how Starbucks in like, I wouldn't say like coffee, well, cafes. I wouldn't say cafes are like really strict. They're like, you know, that kind of thing. But it was like weird because here you have like this virgin to Starbucks walking in, and I'm looking at the thing. I'm like, what is this grande? What is this thing? What is that thing? Like I didn't know. So I was like, hi, I would like a small. And then she just goes rambling on. I'm like, wait, what? She's like, would you like this? I was like, slow down, please. I don't know. I'm new to this. And she's like, oh, okay. So she goes off to help the other person. And then a guy helps me out. And he's like, what would you like, ma'am? I have $20. Your coffees are really expensive. Like, how much is a coffee? How much is this? Because I didn't know anything about it. So they're just yapping. So I got a hot chocolate. This hot chocolate only had like literally, I would say not even like whipped cream or something. And it cost me $20 almost. Exactly. It was like 17 something. I was like, what? This hot chocolate. It was like not even a medium, like It was a good, okay size. But, and then they added a little bit of whipped cream, and it came out to be 17.90 something. That. I was like, what? What? That was the last time I ever went there. And then until, like, one of my exes, they brought me, like, this vanilla bean thingy. It was like a vanilla bean frappe. It was like this kind of like medium-sized little drink that had a little bit of whipped cream, and then it had the green straw in it. And that thing, that was 14 bucks itself. That thing. I was like, what the heck? You literally gotta be rich in order to drink Starbucks. I feel sorry for the moms that pay for Starbucks for their teen kids. That's how bad I felt. And here, I think spending $2 on a coffee is very, very expensive. I feel so bad, but yeah. It's like, nah, no thanks. I'll just go to Tim Hortons. And then Tim Hortons, that's a Canadian thing over here. That's basically our coffee. And I like McDonald's coffee because it just tastes more bold, and they care about their coffee, if you know what I mean. To me, I feel like I can taste the respect in some of the coffee, because you have some people that either, you know, they dilute it with cream and sugar, and hi, David! They dilute it with cream and sugar, and it just tastes nasty. Or sometimes it's like, it's cold. Or you can taste that it's burnt, that it's been there with coffee grinds. So I think that if someone respects the coffee, in other words, you know, takes pride, let it steep for a little bit, let it to breathe a little bit before you add the sugar and the cream, it tastes so amazing. It's like creamy and just, delicioso. Oh, okay. I can't English too. Devlin. Lurk away, Devlin. Lurk away. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to make now my little Bubba. But this Bubba is going to be probably, I was thinking maybe like a water type Bubba. So if I ever did like water levels, this guy would be here, just as like a cute little normal guy. So now what I have to do is I kind of have to make him into a water format. So what I'm going to do is kind of make him look like a little raindrop if I can. Oh my god, he looks like a little Frosty. He looks like a cupcake. That does not help. Oh, you're playing a mobile game? Yeah, I wouldn't know that. He looks like a cupcake. I want to eat him. Oh, gosh. I think I should do a little cupcake. I think that would actually be nice, is making it like a little cupcake guy instead of like a water guy. Just do him. Oh, I should have like a sweet map. Oh my gosh. I think one of the best things about like learning about digital art and illustrations is that I'm going to be able to bring my creations to life. So that's another reason why that I've been studying hard. And for all you guys that don't know, oh, we have a new subscriber. Ice, welcome. How do you find Will Smith? I don't know. I'm scared to ask about that. Hi, Keyblade! You're almost done? Is that what you're drawing or what? Because I know you were telling me that you started to draw your little... Is it just normal drawing, or is it actually just like computer, like digitalized drawing? Because I know, like, I looked at just like the main digital art, like how you were doing it, but I'm not sure. David. See, I kind of like how I did like the little cupcake. So I might actually make this guy into a little cloud. Oh, he's so cute if he's going to be like a little cloud. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, my English today is so bad. Oh, well, hey, Freddie. Welcome. I think the cloud one would be a lot better. And then him just shooting out like raindrops. I think that would be cute. So maybe, see, this is what I like doing. I like drawing and just having fun. And sometimes I come up with some really good ideas. Other times it's like, scrap that idea, garbage. And then another time I just come up with it and it's like, oh, that's perfect. But yes. So here I have this little cute little cloud Bubba that I'm going to be doing. And I think that he should be shooting out raindrops. So the raindrops are going to be like little teardrop shapes, kind of. And when he shoots them out, they splatter. So it's like, so it splatters a little bit. I don't know, I'm weird. Welcome back, Freddie. How are you, Freddie? Oh, all that's left is her shirt? Oh, I can't wait. I am great. Thank you for asking, Freddie. I'm a little bit hyper. I'm a little energetic. I'm just in a great mood today. Just, yay! That was the most fakest yay ever. But seriously, I'm in a very good mood. And so for the part where I was like playing around with my flashcards and everything because I have to obviously redo my math entry exam. I was playing around with it. I was using these scissors right here. Oh, shoot. These scissors. And I'm just chopping and chopping, not even paying attention. And I snipped a little bit of my, like, finger. It's okay, but it's like, ah! But, yeah. Really? You trying to get some frogs? Oh, my gosh. Well, did you fall in the mud or what? There we go. Alrighty. So this is going to be a cute little cloud, I guess, kind of like a cloud Bubba. And I'm going to try to make his like little tail look like a cloud, just like floating, if you know what I mean. So kind of like that. And maybe that he's floating on like a miniature cloud. I'm not sure yet. But we'll just do a couple little bit of ideas. And this is what I like about doodling. Nothing is perfect. You just have fun and let your imagination flow. Definitely brings out the best of you. And you can always tell sometimes when you doodle. And if you just have fun, this will be a great time to listen to music if you really wanted to as well. But it kind of opens your mind to more, I guess, a creative feel. So when you start to, like, everyone has their own style, or some people are still looking for their style, I believe. Sometimes you make something or you create something and just you find your style that way. By looking at your drawings and comparing them, usually you can find your drawings that way, or your style, or like how you draw. Or sometimes there's the point where you get really good at drawing and then you lose your style, you lose your inspiration of why you started drawing. So it's always great to go back and kind of like refresh your memory in some parts. At least I think so. Yeah, no problem. It's been great seeing you too. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Bye. Well, thank you. I feel great that I'm on speaker. Actually, I'm probably going to be doing more thumbnails that have me in them, if you know what I mean. But if you guys ever want to know what I look like, the thumbnail, yeah, that's me. So I'm going to be taking more pictures of myself and bringing that into like my art channel. Pretty soon when I start to invest in a better computer, or well, better computer, better camera, you guys are going to be seeing me. So I'm going to be having 2 webcams. So this webcam is going to be on me, and like the one that I have now on my drawing. The other one is going to be so you can see my crystal clear drawings, I guess. So you're going to be seeing 2 webcams on the screen. I'm going to do all that stuff for you guys. So that's going to be interesting. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to be doing face cam soon. I know I said that a couple times, but I'm actually going to be doing it. I just want to get a new camera. So I'm going to be getting the C920. And that's going to be for my artwork itself. I have a laptop, but the way that it's positioned, you won't be able to see me clearly. And the backup lighting, it will just look too dark. So I want to make sure that you guys are able to see me, just like, you know, good quality. Not the greatest, good quality. But then my artwork more. Because I don't want it to be like, you know, just you guys seeing me. And then it's like, ah! It's like, yes, I get it, I get it. But take a look at my art. It's like, ah! You know, that kind of thing. Yes! Yes, that'll be great, Devlin. Thank you so much. I know, I'm a dark. Thank you so much, David. But yes, so I think the cloud, the cute little cloud puff definitely looks cute. I might remove maybe, so I'll keep his tail just plain. And I'll do another one and probably play around with his tail. But I definitely like the tail just being all cute. So that one actually looks really adorable to me. Now, what we're going to do is... So this one's going to be like a water one. So we're going to do water Bubba. Now right over here, I'm going to try to... I want to do like a element kind of theme. So this one can partake into the wind as well, but I was thinking about doing a miniature tornado kind of Bubba. So we'll see how that turns out. Again, I love sketching and doodling because you get to be like creative. And sometimes you can always go back because if you have another idea, you can either redo it or you can just, like I said, grab a sticky note, put it on there, jot your ideas. It's great. I love this. I'm supposed to be studying too, but shh. Oh gosh. Like I personally don't like studying, especially math, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it in a way. He looks like he has a beehive. And then I'm probably gonna make it like it looks like he has a beehive on his head. Yes, I'm making progress, but it's like, I'm wondering about myself sometimes. So what are you studying for, Freddie, if you don't mind me asking? There we go. So, maybe. I like drawing little faces because it kind of reminds me of like, what am I doing? Well, I never heard of zero level. That's the thing. Is it like something over there specifically or what? Oh. Well, I never heard of that. That's why I'm like, When we did, like, English exams, it was just, like, strictly English. 1 to 2 or 3, that's it. So that's why I'm like, eh. But then again, like, with my high school, at the time, we didn't actually have English. Our English was mostly, like, poetry. We didn't necessarily did, like, cursive writing or any of that sort. Or grammar, for example. That's why I'm so terrible at grammar. No word of a lie. But, yes. Okay, that would explain it. I don't know. I'm not in college yet. I mean, I'm taking the entry exam, but, you know, I still have to do that. I did pass all my other stuff, like my language and all that, but we didn't have, like, a writing exam, so it was like, the only one thing that I did not pass was the math. So it was like, oh gosh, I feel so bad now. Nikki, college? God help you. Alrighty, so now what I'm going to do is, see, I like the little Bubba with, like, I'm trying to do, like, a wind or a gust one, which I really like. So I'm going to try to do a leaf one in other terms. It's probably going to be like a grass. But I wanted to keep it, like, simple. I don't want it to have, like, any kind of, like, I guess, big object on its head. But I was thinking about maybe having, like, a cute little leaf on them. Kind of like this. Again, this is just sketching, so you don't have to make it perfect. But it's just a fact to give you a general idea on what you want your little creation to look like. That's what I like about sketching. Oh, I know how to really good cursive writing. But the thing about me is when I actually like cursive write, it has to be with a gel pen. That's all I'm saying. I guess I'm very picky about like my drawing pencils. And what I mean by that is like when it comes to just writing in terms of anything as well, I have to have specifically gel pens, especially for my writing. So this I actually really like. When I was in grade 8, I learned, well, not grade 8. I was in grade 4. When I was in grade 4, we learned how to cursive writing. Thank God for my teacher. That's like the only good thing about her. But, yeah, I mean, I'll show you the pen. So something like that. Like, I love this pen. So it kind of has like a nice fine tip to it. And it's like bold. I like that about gel pens. Is that bad? I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I mean, other times it's just like scribbling that I have doctor writing, apparently. It's weird, but I don't mind. Alrighty, so this one is going to be maybe earth. I haven't made up my mind yet on this one, or it's probably going to be grass. I'm not sure about that yet. Oh, okay. So over here in Canada, I know it's like different because some people have like, they have secondary school that go all the way up to, and then they have like middle school, whatever the case is. Well, in our schools, we have like SK, JK, and then we have like, okay, SK, JK. We have pre-K, SK, JK, and then we have our grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7. Oh my God. That scared the bejesus out of me. That was loud. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it popped up. It pops up. But thank you, subscriber. I'm not sure. Yes. It doesn't come popping up on my left screen, kind of like little tablet of who subscribed, but it does pop up on the big board, whatever you want to call it. The screen. Proper English. Yes, you are probably blind. No, I'm kidding. But that's okay. But yes, as I was saying, welcome to my channel. And since you're new here, I do a lot of doodling, sketching, and I also do a lot of clay sculptures and kind of like nerdy, geeky crafts. So if you're into that, then definitely check me out. Thank you for subscribing and welcome to the family. I'm so sorry, you guys. I was watching a movie and I had like my volume cranked and I was listening to music, so that's why I was like, bah, 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 bah. I'm sorry. But, oh, what's the name? Well, it came popping up, but if I were to check the name right this second, I'll have to go to my Steam Lab. So give me a second so I can welcome you to the family. So that's why I like the little ticketer, because whenever someone like joins my channel, I can just be like, welcome, blah, 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 blah. But I know some people wanted to see my art too, and just like a full screen, so it's like, let's see my subscribers. Okay, I think the ice came popping up for some reason. I think now it came popping up because on my dashboard, that's all I see is just ice right now. Welcome to the family, son. Slap. Yeah, that's Pudges. Well, thank you. I can't wait to see your drawing, by the way, Games. You know what to do. Just post it up in the art channel. I really can't wait to see your drawing. But, anywho, back to drawing. But welcome to the family, Ice. Let's see. As I was saying here, so what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be creating the earth. But before I do that, as I was saying before all that, so basically our school goes all the way up to grade 8. So what happens is you have your daycare, and then you have all the way up to grade 8. So technically you're in the same school all the way until grade 8, but what they do is they split, they kind of like split you. So like all the grades like from 3s to 4s are in that area, like all the younger kids. And then you have the grades 5, 6, 7, and 8s in the other direction. So this is like where grade 2s and 3s are, and sometimes what they like to do is they like to put the grade 2s and the 3s together, so this way they can cooperate and get along and all that stuff. So usually they go in this area. The grade 4s sometimes go with that area too, or sometimes they do a split class, which is grade 3s to 4s. And depending if you do 5s, well, depending on the school, sometimes they do grades 4s and 5s, or they have 2 split classes of 5s, which is really weird. And then they come over here, and then you have your grades 6, 7s, and 8s that are always all together. Always. I'm definitely not shy. Especially the C word. That's just going to be so awkward. Yeah, just no. Trying to keep it PG. And yeah, with Nikki, she cannot do PG, but she's trying. She's trying. But yeah, that's big. See, look what you guys made me do. Freddie. Okay. So with the Bubbas, I think you should do like, you know how you have like your little, what is it, like shabushki, like little sugar things or something. I can't think of the name. Oh gosh, like little knives or daggers, kind of like that thing. So I was thinking about the earth element might have like little leaf blades. So kind of like Pokemon, he has like a razor leaf blade, which I think would be great too. So it's kind of like razor leaf, where he just like randomly, I guess, throws leaves at you and they cut you. And you could be poisoned. Bam. That's what I like about this. Oh, gosh. Okay, so let me see. This will definitely be perfect for that. So I'm going to put like a little crossbone for danger here. This one, well, the wind, I guess, doesn't affect you as much. Fire, it'll have like a burning effect, so that will be deadly as well. Now, for the cloud, you're fine. All you have to do is just, you know, you'll get wet, but you'll dry off, so that's fine. So these ones are actually good. These ones, alrighty. So now what I want to do is I want to go in depth to try to figure out, no, ooh, I need the ice one. So we're going to try to make an ice little Bubba guy. So these are just like little character sketches, like I said. I'm trying to figure out which elements to make. I'm not sure yet, but with the ice one, I'm not sure. I was like trying to go for something cute and adorable, but we'll see. I mean, I was thinking about probably putting an ice cube on his head, I guess, making it look like an kind of like an ice little guy. What's your power? I can get wet. Oh my God, ready? Oh God, you're bad. Alrighty, so I'm trying to do like a little ice cube. So this way. Oh, he's so cute. So he may have like a little ice cube on him to resemble ice. Or he might just have like little ice crystal shards. I'm not sure yet. But he's going to create like a blizzard with his breath. So he's going to come up close to you and go. So his mouth is always going to be open. That's even more wrong. I'm sorry. I'm glad I'm making you laugh. See, I love that. I love making you guys laugh. It's so fun. I love entertaining you guys, making you smile. That's what I love doing. But breathe! Breathe, boy! But here, just one last time. One last time. And I'm going to do this for you, Freddy. All right. Wait. Wrong one. Oops. Oh, you don't want to know, David. Here you go. Freddy, this is for you. What is your special tactic? What is your special power? I'm wet. Yeah! I'm random. I know. I get that. Okay, now all serious. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to recreate the little ice guy too, but I have like maybe 3 ideas for the ice little Bubba. I might do him with a probably like a crown or like crystals. I'm not sure yet, but I think a nice crystals on top of its head would look really cute and adorable. kind of like art, like ice shards or something of that sort. Again, I'm not sure how I want to do it, but we'll see. I definitely have to look at some crystals to get like a general idea on how I want to do like the ice shards, but we'll see. I'm sorry. Just smile and wave, saying everything's gonna be okay. Breathe, Freddy. Breathe. Phantom! You're not new. Alrighty, so what I'm doing is I'm just like making itty bitty tiny like ice shards right here while Freddy is laughing his booty off. Hi, I'm new here. I'm Dave. Hi, Dave. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Can I call you the Big D? That's so much better. Oh, Phantom's like, you're so weird. How's the studying going? I know you were studying, Phantom. Did you ace your exam? So I guess he's kind of going to have like little ice shards on him. He's just going to have a little nose, and then when he gets close to you, he's just going to probably shoot like ice at you. So this one is going to be like a blizzard. So it's going to be like blizzard crystals, kind of. This one is going to be probably like little ice shard spikes and all that stuff, which is going to be bad, but we'll see. Well, the Big D is nice, so, well. Your name, the Big D, is suitable for you. Oh my god. I think I just answered that question, Phantom. Oh god. Dave's probably like, what is wrong with you people? Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just making the two ice little ideas that I had. But the next one, what I'm going to do is, this one's going to be like the, I was thinking maybe about the ice queen kind of effect. I mean, I'm not sure yet, but I was thinking about maybe they would have like little crowns on them because it's like an ice queen kind of thing. I'm not sure yet, but then again, we'll see on which little character design that I like more. Exactly. I am not that type of person to accept that kind of stuff from anyone, really, at all. And I'm also not that type of person to send them out. Alrighty. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to design the crown. So the crown is going to be a little bit girly for my take. I'm not sure yet. I was thinking maybe the maybe having this one for the ice, and then this one for having like little ice queens, and then these will be bigger that will drop health bars or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But I just want to add something new and kind of like very creative to that idea. And you know what's great about like the RPG Maker is that I can definitely maybe make something of this using my characters. So something like a kind of like a Mario game, but not really. But we'll see. We'll see. There we go. So I'm just kind of doing like a little itty bitty crown to get a general idea on what I want to do. But this one might be a little bit bigger. So since she's like royalty and so on and so forth, I'm not sure, or she might just be like floating in a little barrier kind of thing. I'm not sure. We'll go over it again some other time. But again, this is just having fun, doodling, all that. So maybe the queen. Hi, MBL. Yes, I actually went back to my original Crafty Nikki. For those who don't know, I was originally, before I started YouTube, called Crafty Nikki. And my fan base was basically based off of children. And I wasn't able to express myself fully in a way of, just having fun. Because if you know me, I have like a weird personality that is not suitable for kids too sometimes. But I also wanted to express myself. So I went to be Nerdy Nikki. Nerdy Nikki was basically gaming and art combined. And a lot of people liked that, but a lot of people mostly liked my gaming channel as well. So now, and then I went on to Coffee Queen because I felt that it was suitable for myself because I'm obsessed with coffee. That's pretty much it. But then I figured, okay, well, if people want me for my art, you can subscribe to my art channel. People like me for my gaming channel, you can hop on my gaming channel pretty much. So basically this is a full-on art channel. There's going to be DIYs, there's going to be tutorials, there's going to be just random live streams of me just drawing, doodling, having fun, the same me. And with, gaming, well, I'm going to try to have a filter on, to be honest, a little bit when I game. But I don't really swear, so you guys don't have to worry about that as much. But yes, I'm just going to have fun and be myself. That's all, what I want to do. So again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for supporting me. I love you guys very, very much. I mean, a lot of people say that, but I really mean it. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Yes. Yay! I know, it sounds like Pinky in the Brain. Pinky in the brain, 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 brain. Anyways. But yes, so now I'm officially called Crafty Nikki. So yes, my channel for my gaming channel is Nerdy Nikki, so it's like the same thing. But yeah, the other reason why I changed the Coffee Queen was also because when people were trying to look me up, the Coffee Queen videos did not show up. So everyone had a hard time, well, not everyone, but most people had a hard time looking me up. So that's why I just switched back to basically Nerdy Nikki, but then I still wanted to do art. But a lot of people wanted me to just do gaming, so I kind of did it where if you want to see me game, then you hop on my gaming channel. If you want to see me do art, then yeah, you come on here. And if you want to support both, then I love you so much if you do that. Again, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. Alrighty. So here is going to be like the little queen. And here is going to be like the little ice dude, which I don't really like as much. I'm not sure about this, but we'll see. But I definitely do like the ice crystal shards from this dude. So I might keep this one right here. And I may keep these two. I'm still conflicted. I'm not sure yet. Well, Resident Evil 0 is going to be on my next stream. I just have to change my YouTube channel. So I'm going to be doing a gaming stream today. And I was thinking about doing white noise too. If you guys ever heard about that, that's like a toss-up between the Dead by Daylight and throwing with like scary creatures and all that stuff. It's mostly active during the day, so I might switch up and just, you know, probably say, hey, I'm going to do a gaming stream or an art stream. I'm still trying to work in like a schedule to see what is appropriate for me and also appropriate for you guys as well. Hey, that's okay, MVL. You went pee and caught him. Wait, what? Oh, you're unsubbing Phantom. I see how it is. Yeah. Yeah. I'll try not to be like that type of person, like, oh, I wasted all my ammo. Deuces! I'm out. Rebecca, you're on your own. No. Goodbye. I mean, I can't promise you that, but I probably might do that. So, yeah. Ha ha ha. Very funny, Phantom. Meanie. See, this is what I have to deal with. I have to deal with him being mean. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a boss of a Bubba. So the king of the Bubbas. So the king of the Bubbas kind of be kind of like Bomb Bomb. He's going to have a crown on him because, of course, he's the king. But, the only thing that I'm just wondering about is how I want to make him. So do I want to make him where he's like, he has all the elements combined, where like we have the ice one combined, we have like the leaf and the fire, and he's like all elements? Do I want to do that since he's the king? And he can like summon like his little Bubbas? I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I'm still having a little trouble on that, but I don't know yet. If you guys have suggestions, I would love to hear it. Let's see. See, I don't want him to be plain. That's the thing. You're not sure? See, I'm wondering if he would be like a king, though. And then he'll have, like, the miniature... Oh, I just came up with an idea. Okay. Okay, we got this. So, for each level that you face with the miniature Bubbas, the king is just going to be, like, a little blob in the middle. But he's going to be surrounded by the Bubbas. So, we'll have, like, an ice Bubba here. That looks very wrong. We won't elaborate on that. But I'm just trying to give you a general idea on what I'm thinking right now. So we'll have a ice Bubba here. We'll have a fire Bubba here. And he'll be surrounded by the elements. And then once he's about down health, he can easily like probably absorb all like the Bubbas and they combine into one. And then creates, like, the ultimate Bubba King or something. I don't know. Shut up. You just want to play Bloodborne all day? Well, hey, you could have played Bloodborne with me, but you don't want to. So I see how it is. Honestly, I'm not sure yet, but I was thinking about, so far, this is what I have. And I know MVL, you weren't here for the first part, but here you go. So the first Bubba I have is just like a normal type Bubba. So it's kind of like a little bit of a Pokemon thing, but I wanted to do elements. So these are completely harmless, these ones. These ones basically can give you coins or basically like clues or something. I'm not sure yet, but we'll just hypothetically say clues. So these are completely harmless. You can kill them if you want. Nothing's gonna, yeah, they're fine. So this is the other form of it. This one is a water Bubba. I really like this form. So the water Bubba doesn't have an effect on anything. It just shoots water at you, pretty much. But it still knocks down your health. The fire one, however, this one is the fire Bubba, which I absolutely love. So the fire Bubba has a chance of actually burning you, having a burning effect on you. And the earth one, this one has a kind of like a poison. So it's kind of like shooting its razor leaves at you. So it's like, that's all you hear. Now for the wind doesn't have anything, but it kind of like shoots you like a gust kind of thing. So if you see like, I would say like a wind or kind of like a tornado Bubba, he can actually like, you know, use gust in a way and like shoot you off into lava or shoot you off into the water or something like that. That's what I was kind of thinking of. Thanks. Thanks. I'm trying not to do anything. I'm trying to like come up. Like most of my stuff is like mixtures of everything. So yeah. That's why I'm trying to not make it look like Kirby or anything else. But this is what I came up with. Yeah, we can all play Bloodborne. That would be awesome. So far it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this one is 6, 7, maybe 8, and then 9 would be like a spike one that I really wanted to do. The spike one is kind of like an imitation of Bowser. So I was probably either going to do levels on it, like each level has like a boss. So this way I can incorporate more. So for like the ice level, there will be like an ice queen. And instead of like, then there's going to be like the king of Bubbas, and he's going to have like all the little Bubbas around him that are actually the main elements of fire, water, earth, and all that. So, and then he combines, and then he becomes like this ultimate like Bubba guy that's like, blah, yeah. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But I really want to do something like that. I'm trying to like, you know, do something of that sort. Like, right now, I am honestly digging the ice and the fire. Those are like my favorite elements right now. But I really wanted to do something of that sort. So this is just going to be like the main elements, which is, you know, you have your ice, you have your fire, but ice can take on the form of water, but we're going to do like the water here. So the water is going to be actually the cloud dragon, or dragon, the cloud Bubba, which I'm trying to do right now. This is just to give you an example on what I'm thinking. So again, you don't have to be perfect when it comes to doodling. So here, 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 and then the leaf Bubba. And then that's when I can use that spiky turtle, I guess, Bubba that I had in mind, kind of like an imitation of Bowser, but not really. That would be like the king of Bubbas, like in the sense of for the leaf genre area. So I'll do that. There we go. And then this one right here, so we have the leaf, we have the ice. This one is maybe the tornado. So the tornado would be classified as wind. So should I do ice, fire? This is, I guess it will be water, wind, light and dark maybe? I could do a light in the dark. That would be nice too. Yeah, that is a great idea. I'm not sure yet on how I want to do this, but we'll see. So, So this one here, I have to do the wind, obviously. So this one will be wind. This one will be the sun and the, well, light and dark. Light and dark. There you go. So the wind we already did. I'm not sure. That's why I'm not necessarily drawing the wind right here, but we'll see. And here's going to be like the king of Bubbas, like right here. This one's going to be originally just the king. Now I'm going to create him a little bit different, but we're just giving you guys, again, a general idea on how I want him to look. And then it's all going to come together, and then it's going to create like some type of element ultimate boss. Not sure yet, but it's coming along pretty well. At least I think so. So I guess now what I could start doing is I could design the light and the dark. So I'm going to take a look over here and design the dark little Bubba. Now for the dark Bubba, there are many different types of drawings on how I want to go on this. I could be creepy, scary, but I don't want to get rid of that cute vibe, you know? Thank you so much, Cami. I appreciate it. Now how do I want to do this? I mean, I could do him, oh, I think I came up with an idea. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So maybe if I do like a little Bubba like this. But then he'll have kind of like, he kind of looks like a little ghost. And he's like hovering around like a little ghost going boo. At least that's what I think, maybe. So maybe I should have something like that. Oh, hi, nobody. Yeah, that's a great icebreaker. Oh, hi, guys. I stream. Yeah, hi. Little fart knocker. But welcome to the stream, nobody. How are you doing today? There we go. Alrighty. Not sure yet, but maybe he could be like a cute little ghost and have his tail like that. An itty bitty teeny tiny tail. And then he'll have like a shadow here. Maybe. I'm not sure yet, so maybe as in dark. Dark Bubba. In fandom? I'm great, thank you for asking. I'm just like in a mellow mood right now. I'm enjoying my coffee, I'm doodling a little bit, and then I have to study. So this is going to be like... And then I was thinking about probably... I'm coming up with some ideas on how I want to make it like the dark Bubba, but keeping the cuteness. Like, I'm not sure yet. I need to make his little limbs smaller, though. So I think I might do him with a cute little bit, like a little Casper the Ghost kind of thing. Brace yourselves. There you go. Sorry about that. What? Why was your comment removed, Phantom? Wow. All right, let's see. Now what I want to do is I'm going to try to come up with another idea on what I see is perfectly fitting for the dark Bubba. Now, this is what I like to do is I like to bring up references sometimes just to get a general idea on how I want to make something feel more dark and spooky. So usually I look up dark elements and I kind of like piece together some of the pictures to get like a general idea. I mean, usually they don't have good images, so sometimes I look up fairies or something of a sort like that. So when you look at dark, they have like a phantom vibe to them. Some are just like glowing purplish black and everything else, which I could do with this one. This one I think is really adorable. So I might go with something like this. And then just having him glowing with a little bit of like purples and blacks and all that. Because this one more looks like a little phantom, to be honest. Like a little dark element dude. Which he looks so cute. This one, however, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this one, but I'm not sure yet. So this is what I like to do. Just look at little images, maybe get a general idea on what like a dark element looks like. Because sometimes something might inspire you to do something of that sort. I'm not sure yet, but so far I'm going with this idea because I just seemed that one to be fitting. Now what I could do is actually maybe add some wings and making it look like a bat. So who knows? Oh, well, don't mind them, you guys. They're always like this. So let's see. Maybe if I actually add some wings, bringing back the normal Bubbas. Like so. Kind of like this. And then having the antlers maybe as cute little horns. And kind of like having the tail like a little pincher. What do you think of these, you guys? So I want your general opinion on what do you think. Should I go with something like this or should I go with something like this? I mean, they're both cute. And then having like a glowing effect of purple and blacks, kind of giving it like a dark, evil-y vibe, but still cute and cuddly. So you like this one? Okay. So this one has a good medium vote. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to like color it and see which one you like better, you guys. Well, that one sucks. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I don't want to do him fluffy. I want to make him like a little blob that's transparent. So, we'll see. We'll play around with these. So this could be like a dark Bubba. So both. So we'll see. We'll do some experimenting on that. And yes. Not sure. But we'll see. I do like the horns aspect though. But maybe if we play around again with another one. So let's see. I wonder if I should actually do cute little arms. like teeny tiny itty bitty arms for this one. Or I could actually just keep the little whiskers and then go with the wings again. But having cute little arms maybe coming out and going like, no. So this will be its feet. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, you guys. So what do you think of this one? So I don't want it to make it look like a Pokemon, but yes. Do you like that one better? Well, it's supposed to be like a dark realm. That's the thing. So I want to create like a dark Bubba, but I thought that a ghost might look cute. I think like a little demonic demon would look cute, but then I thought we'll go here, or maybe I can replace it with horns. So I'm not sure yet, but I do like the little, going back to the original drawing, which is the little normal type Bubba, but just adding a little bit of, I guess, little hands, in other words. Like he's floating, basically. And then if I really wanted to, I could add little teeth like this. Oh my god, okay. So something like this. So like a demonic, vampire-y, dark, evil thingy, but it's cute and cuddly. But I'm definitely going to keep the surrounding little aroma or something about that. Let's see. Well, I don't want to call it like miasma. I'm not sure I should do that, but maybe. I'm not sure. But I want to give it like that creepy little vibe. Oh, shush. I don't know which one I like. I like both of them. Like, I'm not sure, but this one I think is more fitting because it's cute, it's cuddly, but then I also like this one as well. So I think, like, I like all three of them. I'm not sure, so I am good with this page. Well, I want it to be cute. I want it to be, like, creepy in a way, but give it that dark feel because you said that a ghost doesn't resemble, like, a dark element kind of thing. And then you have here that looks like a demonic demon that kind of like a Pokemon, which I didn't want to. So I'm trying to like piece it to my original drawing and adding a little flair to it. So I'm going to come back to this page, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually really draw it and color it in, and then we'll decide on which little monster we like for basically our dark realm that we're going to be making. So this one is cute. Now I have to make the light. Now the light is going to be a little bit tricky because, well, yes. You can have my picture. Okay. So over here, let me see. What would be our light Bubba? So when I think of light, I think of wings, a halo, kind of stuff like that. But we don't want something like that. But we do want it to be like really cute. So starting off with the original drawing of the Bubbas, I definitely want to do it with like angel wings or something like that. So for the wings, I'm not sure yet, but I kind of maybe want it to be like fairy wings in a way. Electrical bill. You actually have a good, You have a good point there, actually, nobody, for electric type. That could be classified as light. So, maybe. So if I wanted this to be like, I'm going to do a whole bunch of sketches for a light Bubba that I think would be suiting for its character. But for right now, I do want it to have wings because I do want it to fly. Kind of resembles the dark Bubba. His name's not going to be Electric Bill, but you know what I mean. It's soothing. Like, nobody gave me a great idea. So light kind of like reminds me of energy too. So maybe I can add like electricity. So it will have like bolts and all that kind of stuff surrounding it. So instead of just having like a glowing light, it can have like energy bolts kind of. And it can paralyze you. So that would be something that you could do for electricity, combining the two. So I'm just going to put in the idea that nobody came up with the idea. So this way I can incorporate that. So thank you again, nobody. Name it Mac Power. Oh God, no. But I do like this idea. This one is a little bit adorable in a way. So maybe we can start to come up with another idea. So kind of like the, I would say like the original Bubba that I had for the dark, we're going to come up with another one that's kind of just like energy in a way. So, Nobody, if you win, can I be your friend? I thought you were already my friend. Nobody wants to be part of the winning side. So, oops. What I want to do here is I want to add the wings. So, erase that. Erase that. Or what I could do is just do a floating one for right now and then incorporate something of that. Let's see. So we'll kind of keep it like electric theme like this, but then we'll bring it out like that, have its tail like it always does. Or we can just create something of that sort. Now I'm wondering if it should have just like bolts or it could have like little electric charge kind of antlers like that. Boy, he's so cute. This one looks a little creepy and messed up in a way. I think it's a great idea too. Hey Games, welcome back. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make now kind of like the theme that I saw from, let me see. This one, I'm probably going to do like a big ball of energy like that. And then what I'm going to do is, I like the wings. I definitely like the wings to be like that. Kind of like a fairy kind of like fantasy themey thing. And then it having like electrical energy around it, like kind of like electrobites in a way. There we go. There. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add the eyeballs. So there's this one that's just a plain cute little one. No antlers, no anything. Which this one is really nice. I do like this one. So I'm just going to put a heart around it because I do like this one and I do like this one. But I mostly like this one. Welcome back, David. I'm glad you're here. Maybe, but we're going to try to keep it a little bit simple. I do like this one for like a little light electricity and just adding electricity and light to the two, combining. Which I do like this one. And then it'll just shoot like electricity, like little bolts, and it can paralyze you. So of course this is going to be bad because if you have like another little Bubba that comes near you or like an enemy, you're paralyzed and you can't move. So you will die. So, out of the three, what do you guys think? Which one do you guys like the most? Well, I'm glad, Games. Thank you for your support. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It's much appreciated. So you like this one? The little creepy one? See, I like this one, and I like this one, and then I like that one. But I want to see if I can make a fourth one that's combining maybe the two of the cuties. Because maybe it might actually be a lot better. Let me see. Maybe. Like, I haven't came up with names yet. I think that would be like, I might take like a poll. Maybe giving your feedback on what I should name these guys. I might do that. But I do have to mention that since I've reached over 400 subscribers, I do plan on doing a giveaway. And I did speak a little bit about this during my stream last night, but just to kind of, I guess, to keep you in the rundown, I was thinking about doing a print. So if anything, if I do create these and then start drawing them, then I'll probably print out the original copy and sign it. Then the winner of the name and the giveaway will receive that as well. So there'll be two giveaways. The winner would receive a hard copy of like their name with the little creation that I create. And then the giveaway would be either a coffee dragon drawing or the actual copy of the Bubba. I'm not sure yet. Yes. So that's what I was thinking about doing. So I want to give back to you guys because of all the times that you've been here and supporting me as well. So I'm going to be doing that. I think that would be great. And speaking of that, I did say that I'll be doing Art of the Week and a Motivation Monday. Motivation Monday is after each video I do the task of a little challenge. Rather it's saying a good comment or something like working on your drawing skills, whatever the case is. And once someone completes it, like I said, if you join my Discord, it'll have more details about that too, which you can ask questions about and all that. But all I ask is once we've done a motivation challenge, just to write about it, comment about it. If you want to post pictures, go ahead. The more the merrier. And I will be doing, after each motivation challenge is finished, the winner, like I'll pick the best one, will basically receive a shout out. So helping out the community is always great. So I think that I should be doing a shout out video just to help people, whether it's Twitter, YouTube, whatever, basically. So I thought that would kind of be helpful. I know, I just want to give back. Is that a bad thing? Yes, it is. Okay. So I definitely want to do that, Motivation Mondays. So you have until a full week to kind of like create or what you want to do in that sense. And then you write about it when you're finished. So you have like about 7 days to complete it. Rather, it's like saying a nice word like, oh, mom, you're beautiful. I love you. I treasure you. Stuff like that. And you just talk about it. That's plain and simple of what it is, depending on what it is. I know, right? The 421. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to add the wings. But I'll talk more about that during the streams, and I'm going to do a lot of streaming, by the way. Every single day I'm going to do a art video. Rather, it's just doodling or just a little video, whichever the case is. But I'm definitely going to be keeping up with my streams again. Well, see, that's the thing. If you do lie about it, I mean, what kind of person would you be after that, you know? Because the Motivation Monday is to encourage you to do better or to change something. We all can change. Like for me, it could be like, you know, not thinking dirty all the time. Or it's just a simple fact of someone, you know, holding out their swearings. David. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. But the fact is, it's to motivate you. You know, that you can actually do something. And instead of you know, sometimes saying that I can't do it or, oh, I can never do it, it's impossible or this and that. The motivation is to give you that boost that you need, that confidence to succeed in something, basically. That's what it means. The bomb, it's the huge ice cream. But that's basically what it is. Or it's just like to compliment people, you know, when going up to someone. If you see someone having a bad day, simple words of just saying, hey, cheer up, or you're looking great today. Something like that can actually like make someone really happy. What we do today is what like affects people tomorrow. I mean, a lot of people say, hey, you know, it's a new day, a new start. But sometimes some people can't, you know, forgive and forget. Some people are shackled, like Game Slayer, his word, shackled to the past. And sometimes for some people, it's hard to move forward. So that's why I'm trying to bring out people and, you know, maybe help people if I can. Because I lost my way. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I lost my way. And let's just say if it wasn't for a lot of people, and especially people that were really helping me out, I wouldn't be myself at all. And now I'm starting to get back into drawing. I'm starting to be happier, positive, and I miss the old me. I miss being happy and positive and just smiling all the time. So that's what I want to do. I want to give back. Yeah, always be myself. But sometimes being yourself is not enough to some people. But I'm here to basically say, you know, being yourself is enough for the people who truly care about you. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Boom, 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 da dun, da dun. I know the way. Raise yourself with your ears. But yes. So I hope you guys can understand. Enough talking about that. Let's stay positive and be happy. Alrighty. So I'm going to try to combine these two, and these two together. And then maybe, and then having maybe like a little energy buzz. But it has lightning bolts, maybe? So instead of it being like a little bit flames, it's going to look like energy lightning bolts kind of thing. Hi! Welcome, Chill. Hey, Games. Welcome back. Wait. Oh, yeah, you took a nap. Oh, wait, you fell asleep on me? What? You don't watch Titanic anymore? I wasn't watching Titanic, I swear. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe if it touches the heart will go on. Oh, good. I'm good. I swear, yes. And drink that coffee. I'm drinking it. Okay, so what do you guys think of this one? Do you guys like this one a lot better? Do you guys like this one, or this one? Yes. Get back to drawing. It's always great. I encourage you guys to draw almost every single day, whether it's just like a little sketch or anything, because it does help in the long run. Because it's Tubby. I just Tubby Bubbas. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. I swear, I can do like the perfect sound effects for it. Okay, so I might do this one too because I am absolutely in love with this one. And I'm in love with this one too, so we'll see. But I like this one as well. But I like this one because it's like chubby cute and it's like pew! So we might be conflicted with these two. Hey, but that's good, MVL. I mean, rather it's drawing on computers or anything, at least you're doing something, right? Because you can better your technique that way as well. The one that has the arrow pointing, this one? So you guys, really? So you guys really like that one? Okay. Give me 1 second, you guys. I will be right back. Hello? Hi. Alrighty, hey you guys. Sorry about that. So my record is almost about a full week of staying up. The reason why for that is because Comic-Con Okay, so the whole story was this. So I registered for Comic-Con, and what happened was, this is back in 2017. So what happened was this. As I was doing Comic-Con, I basically signed up, did the page, and you have to wait. There's a waiting list. So during Comic-Con, the people that registered last year, they get first dibs, basically, on whatever the case is. And then, basically, if people can't make it, they fill the spot in other words. So what happened was this. I registered for Comic-Con. I was, like, really excited, but I haven't heard anything back. So I basically was like, okay, what the heck? And then my friend was telling me, you have to re-sign up. And I was like, wait, why? And she's like, because basically since they were using the same, I guess, web page, it had like a default in it. So it was screwing up everything. So she told me to re-register really fast. So I did. Then after 1 month before Comic-Con, I finally get the email saying that I was accepted. Finally. So I was like, oh my god. I ordered clay a while back, but I was still waiting for my clay haul from Polymer Clay Express, which their scammers never order from them at all. I'm just saying that, like, stay away from them. So what happened was, I was like, oh my god, I'm nervous. And the thing with Comic-Con is, it was my first Comic-Con Expo. I didn't know what to expect. So here, I didn't have that much stock at all. My charms sell out a lot, and my figurines and everything else. I didn't know what to do. And prior to the Resident Evil box, if you look on my page, you'll see that. So I sold that, and it was like, I didn't know what to do. So I only had a little bit of stuff to do. And I only had a certain amount of clay to get it done. So I started to stay up. So I got the news about Friday. So I stayed up during the weekends. So I started staying up like almost every night if I could, but passing out. But during the expo time, which was a full week, I still had to glaze my charms. I was working on the big stuff. We're talking about like the actual big stuff, like Resident Evil. We're talking about like Poison Ivy, Batman, like stuff that mainly attracts kids and also like adults, like teens and all that kind of stuff. That's what I was working on first. So the more advanced, I guess more advanced charms that take me almost a week to complete. I was doing that. For example, this one actually originally takes me about a full day and a half to create. This is Happy from Fairy Tale. I love Fairy Tale. But this took me 2.5 days, almost 3 days to complete because of the glazing and all that. And the pre-bake, getting like the sculpture, cleaning it, because this is Comic-Con. This can make or break you depending on how good quality your charms are. So I would spend literally almost an hour making sure my fingerprints weren't on this creation whatsoever. And I was cleaning it, blending it, cleaning it more. I had to make sure my fingerprints didn't show on the white clay. There was hardly any hair on the clay. I was sitting there cleaning it most of the time. So I spent an hour just on cleaning it, an hour on sculpting it. And then baking time takes about, usually depending on the creation, the size, and all that stuff. This took me about an hour just to bake. So there's 3 hours already. And then I let it sit. And sometimes I let it sit overnight. So this way it cures and it hardens real well. And because when you pull it out of the oven, you can still break it because it's still soft and it's warm. So you have to let it sit overnight. So this way it's fully hardened and cured inside and out. Then applying the glaze process. The glaze, depending on how many layers you want. So you're sitting there, and if you don't have, in Edmonton where I'm at, it doesn't, the sunlight, we don't get that much sun in that sense because it's like mellow. So it's either snowing out, the clouds, like they hide the sun, so on and so forth. So it's not like really good high voltage and sun. Shut up. Well, you get like very fine, like little dust nets. But this one I actually did a very good job on, but from time to time you'll see something like there, but that's just me. I'm a very good perfectionist. I have to make sure everything's perfect with my charms. And that's one mistake about me. Don't ask, but it's really bad. So basically what happened was this. After when I glaze it, I use about 2 to 3 glaze on my creation, so it's nice and shiny. That's what gives it that nice sparkly kind of like glaze to it, that glass feeling. The more glaze you add, and especially like resin or UV resin, well, at the time, I didn't have UV resin. So I had to use normal resin with glaze. So I had to make sure I did 3-layer coats of glaze, and then I had to seal it with resin. So that's what made it durable. That's what makes it strong. And then I had to wait for my keychains to arrive. They didn't show up. So this is just one process of the charm. And then I have more and more and more. So when the week came for Comic-Con, I was busy glazing. I was like, I went to my mom's work because she was like, hey, just go to, you know, my work with me. You can work on charms, and then I can take you to the expo. So Friday of that expo, that's when the expo start. During that week, I stayed up almost every single day. Almost. And I would say Friday is where I took a little bit of a nap. Friday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I took like maybe a 2-hour nap. And that's about it. Then the whole week, Saturday and Sunday, I stayed up fully. So I'm only getting 3 hours of that sleep prior to basically a 7-day. Full 7-week, whatever you want to call it. So I was tired. I had coffee. I was going on 3 things of coffee almost every single day. I was like jittery. But I was like at that point where it's like, if I want to succeed, I have to give up a little bit of sleep. This was my fault because I didn't think that I would get in. I didn't get notification. I didn't get any of that stuff. I didn't know what to expect. I was nervous. I was scared. Stuff like that. That's what can affect you when you're like selling your crafts too, because this is something that I wasn't used to. Compared to normal trade shows, for example. When you do trade shows, you know, you have to sell yourself in a way, like not that way. Okay, Freddie, shut up. And you too, Phantom. But what I'm saying is you're also selling your personality, your vibe, you know, whether you're a nice person or not. You're selling yourself as the person and your stuff. Because if you look all gloomy and just like, hey guys, yeah, hi, yeah, this is my stuff here. Take a look. Yeah, I make them. Uh-huh. Well, what do you make them out of? Polymer clay. Yeah. It's like, shut up, Devlin. $15 an hour, no. Yes, it's by the hour, but I don't charge by time, Devlin. That's the thing. That's another mistake when you're selling your crafts, is a lot of people don't, like, you know, they don't charge for their time. So they're only charging for a little bit of the product, but even then, they're still not getting their money back. That was terrible of me. So those are, like, common mistakes. But basically, like I said, it was pretty bad. But I was staying up days and nights. Like, Comic-Con is what made me feel, I don't know, I felt like a succubus. Like, all my energy was gone away from that. And then when I was there at Comic-Con, it just fueled me. Like, I wasn't tired anymore. I was like, oh my God, I was in heaven. The people there are so nice. Hi, Michael! Michael! But people are there so nice. Like, there's small artists, but then you have some people that are there that actually steal people's work. So some people are dishonest there as well. So you kind of have to, like, balance it out. I was positioned with a actual drawer, like just like an artist that takes superheroes drawings and kind of like does like a really cool image of yourself as well. So by using reference pictures of superheroes and then incorporating them to pictures of yourself. That was cool. So I was with him, and then I was me, and then it was with this girl that does pottery and all that. So clay pottery and everything. But the thing that I liked about the expo, it was very well done to the point where there was no one that, there's people that make clay charms too, yes. But no one was like me. That's the thing. Like, it was, yeah, you do clay, we're going to space you out. But everyone was different. Oh my God, that's it. No, get out. It was like bad. Let's just say that. And I had a great time there. But the thing is that the expo really like drained me. So when I got home the last day, I was like, yeah, I'm out. I'm tired. Good night. I passed out literally for a full day straight because it was just exhausting. Being on your feet all day for the couple days, being bubbly, jumping, smiling, all that stuff, interacting, it can have a big toll on you. And I know a lot of people, they're used to it. They're just like, it's okay. It drains you because you're also staying up night working on products. And I had products that were selling so much, I had to come home the next day and remake more of them. So I was just like restocking. And then the time when the expo was done, the first day, I ran out of 500 cards. First day, it was gone. So I had to make cards the second day. And the third day, it was like everything died down just a little bit. But it was like all hectic. So if you want to get into that habit of going to trade shows, I would recommend small trade shows like from time to time. If you look up on like, I don't know, Kijiji or like buy and sell sites, you'll be able to see that there are some people selling some stuff. They're home-based businesses. Some people sell prints, some people make little creations, some people like they're home-based businesses. And if you go to trade shows, you're also supporting them as well. But if you're an artist and you want to sell some of your work, you can basically easily just go to trade shows that are close by you, and you're paying like $30 for a table, which is great. So I'm going to actually, my whole channel is going to revolve around a lot of that stuff, so you guys are able to see what goes on as well between like my trade shows and all that. So you guys are going to be like behind the scenes of seeing what I do for trade shows as well. What's it like? You guys get to meet my friends, some other people like that. Whispers. Shh. Just let it happen. Oh, Cammy. But other than that, you guys are in for a treat, and I hope you guys stick around for that. But anyway, back to drawing. It was just hectic. Let's just say that. I mean, Comic-Con is hard. But it's really great too because you get to be inspired by other people and you meet a lot of people as well. And actually, if you guys want to see, we'll take a vote. Do you guys want to see my Comic-Con findings that I purchased? I mean, it's up to you. But I supported young artists and everything else too because I was making some very good money. And that's actually how I bought the laptop. So if you guys want to see the prints that I purchased over at Comic-Con, just let me know in the chat. Just say, heck yeah! Or, yeah! You know? Alrighty. See, I love interacting. Okay. So first I'm going to show you guys the normal trade shows that I go to. There was this street painter. And he does spray paints and all that stuff. But this wasn't at the expo. This was during a normal trade show. This, and if you don't know anything about me, I am obsessed with the solar system. I like astronomy. I love dragons. And I like kind of like sci-fi things. So this was a street painter that did like Mars. Did a nice little dragon. Did cute, it looks like an imperial city. But it was so beautiful. So there was one. This is the other one. So this one is more like a galaxy, and I love galaxies. I'm sorry you guys can't really see it, but I'm like trying here. So this one is like the moon, the stars, the dragon, stencils, more of the imperial kind of city effect right here at the bottom. And he signs it. So these were 2 for $30. Can't go wrong for something like that. And over here, the paints, like the spray paints, are actually about $14 each. So for someone to make something like that, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Okay. So the next one is some digital prints. And as I said before, I freaking admire people that do digital art because I can't do it. Worth crap. So this was an artist that just started out with digital art. And of course I'm going to support her because she supported me. So this is, and I love dragons. So this was Toothless. It's perfect. It's really nice. I love it. So this one was in a kind of like film. And you get to tell like I guess the paper quality. So this is flimsy paper. So that's why I put it in here. Now this, on an accident, there was an artist, and I don't know if she realized that, but I love Supernatural. Castiel is my baby. Like, he is my sexy man. So she did this with charcoal. And I admire people who can draw people. I can't draw like this. I can't. Like, this is gorgeous. So she accidentally gave me 2 drawings, but these are just prints. But still, she was selling also the original as well. But this right here is like, hi, hey, how you doing, Castiel? And this is what my mom got me. I love Deadpool, just in case if you guys didn't know that. And basically, the artist that creates kind of like speed drawings of Deadpool and all that was there. So I actually, like, my mom went behind my back. She got me this. I was like, oh my God. I was like, yes. And then there was a digital artist, a young artist that is inspired by many other things. And you're going to see this with her drawings. So she charged me $25 for a print. So it was like a bundle. And I got this for like, I think $20 or $30. So viewer discretion is advised. If you're a young kid, look away. This one was, I don't know, she's like so sweet and innocent, very beautiful. Keyblade, if you do digital art, games, you might like it a lot. So I love the digital art concept. This is what inspired me to become, I guess, a little bit of a digital artist, to try to bring my creations to life. This one here. So as you can see here, this is like a little Kirby. Then we have this one right here. My innocence, I'm only 30. That's okay. This one was my favorite one right here. It's like a kind of like a kimono. It has like a little bit of a Sailor Moon vibe and card capture kind of thing, which I absolutely loved. And then this one was like a demonic kind of like prince kind of way. There was this thing called like Snow White and the red hair or something. It was like by an anime, and this guy looked like it. It was like the White Prince. He looked so adorable. Now, the tale between these drawings, okay. So in order for you guys to understand these drawings that are coming up next, I have to explain it to my best abilities. So, there was a guy that was basically doing like a little game, and he was charging his prints, like if you wanted the original print that you're seeking, like if you wanted a specific print, you had to pay $15. Oh, Freddie, well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Bye, Freddie. Have a great day. Alrighty. So, to understand these, there was a game that he was doing. There was, if you ever heard of Harry Potter, there was like Gryffindor, Slytherin, and Hufflepuff, all that. And yeah, Ravenclaw. So those represented elements of basically Pokemon. 4 main elements, basically. So I love fire types. Okay, so I went with Gryffindor. So you would have these envelopes, and you will have to pick one. Inside these envelopes had a % off and the print that you would win. But this is a guess. So you're paying $10 to pick up a card itself, whichever is in this envelope, the print you get for $10, plus a saving coupon. So I was like, okay, why not? So I spent, I think $30, $35 on these. So the first one I actually got was, I think, Charmander or Eevee. I was like, oh, yay, I got Charmander. So you get a little card like this, and you get like a % off, or it could just be like a little code or something. So save $2 and then like save $10 if you want to buy from the shop, pretty much. So this was great. I love this. So I get like this cute little adorable print card. I get an envelope. Like, it was amazing. Like, this was just fun. And then he did points that went into the Gryffindor or Ravenclaw or whatever. So each purchase counted as a point, basically, a house point. The next one was, I got that, was fire type, apparently, was Eevee. So I was like, wait, what? So he put Eevee in here, and I was like, I got Eevee! So I like Eevee. It's cute. Originally, my cat's name was Eevee. So, and then again, save, and then $2 off. So, these are what the prints look like of Charmander. So this was a galaxy kind of starry theme that I absolutely loved. So here we have Charmander, and it's like very flimsy, so that's why it's protected, but it's really nice. I don't take these out unless if I really want to show them. The next one is Eevee. So it's kind of like the stars, which I absolutely love. Again, love astronomy. So this was very beautiful. It's like, oh my god. But the one print that I wanted, that I spent $15 on because I did not care, was Charizard. This was my baby. I love Charizard. He's my favorite. Like, hallelujah. So, Charizard was my favorite of all prints right here. Just move that out of the way. I know, right? The style is very gorgeous. Right? I know, right? So after that, I was like, oh my god. So I came walking back. My mom was like, what are you doing with all these? I was like, once I get into the habit of like my art sanctuary, these pictures are going up. So that's what I wanted to do. Like these pictures are going to be like part of my inspiration wall. This is what's going to inspire me. And that's a great way also to be inspired is by putting, I guess, by making your workspace surrounded by art that you like, that kind of like gets your juices, you know, flowing, makes you more creative, I guess. Because you look at something and you're just like, that feeling, you get inspiration by it, and then you just think of something like, boom, okay, I want to do something like this. So it's great to surround yourself in a nice creative environment using other people's drawings or yourself, for example. And here, my favorite Disney movie is I love The Little Mermaid, and I like Mulan. So this was an artist that kind of did like a stained glass kind of feel, and this is actually done by digital art. I was like, this is gorgeous. I really like this one. Yeah, no problem, Freddie. This one was a funny one. I had to get Deadpool. Again, I love Deadpool. So it's Spider-Man and Deadpool. With a little selfie stick of them kissing. So I thought that was freaking hilarious. And I had to get it. Now, these were 3 prints for, I think, $25 or something. Now, this one was my Castiel. And this is kind of like a graffiti art with Castiel and all that stuff. So I fell in love with it, and then it shows his wings off in the distance. And if you haven't watched Supernatural, go watch it. It's amazing. If you know about Castiel, then you'll know that he's an angel, and he has black wings when they die, pretty much. I know, right? But the one thing that, okay, so I purchased a keychain as well. So I'll show you my bag. So I was really disappointed in this artist when finding out. So this artist made keychains, and I am in love with, if you haven't noticed, I do like a little bit of League of Legends. Morgana is like my favorite, Morgana and Sona. So this keychain was basically made, I paid $15 for this. It was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful, I really wanted it. So I bought it, and then what happened was I also bought a print too. But the girl was more like, well, if you buy a print and a keychain, I'll give you a good deal. Well, I bought a keychain, but then I came back for the print. But no deal. But I didn't care. But the fact was this. This was $30. Okay? This is Sona, DJ Sona. This one was one of my favorite skins when I was playing, League of Legends. Oh, I love Sona. But anyways, it's so sparkly, holographic kind of thing. But the one thing that I was disappointed in was when I was looking on the internet and I looked at her card to see if it was actually really her. The keychain, she just grabbed the print off of the internet and just printed it off and made the keychain. So I was disappointed in that. So that could be someone else's work, and she's basically making a profit off of that. Like literally taking an image and just making it into a keychain. That's what I did not like about it. So I was disappointed in that. But the prints, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this Sona print was made by her, because she also made the Morgana keychain. But I looked at her card, and it was not the same link that was given. So I was disappointed in that. Yes. So I was a little disappointed in that. I mean, we all get disappointed. But it's whatever. But just, if you ever buy something from Comic-Con, just, you know, brace yourself, because it could be someone stealing other people's work, or it could be just the fact that it's like, you know, their original drawings or not. So again, I was just upset, and I was just like, well, that's kind of crappy. And that was just one day. I was just scrolling through Morgana pictures because I wanted to draw Morgana, and all of a sudden I come across that, and I'm just like, wait a second. And then I pull back her card, because I always keep the cards just in case if I want to buy more. All I see is just someone else's work. And I paid money for that because I thought it was her original drawing. Because I was like, dang, like, whoa. But, no. But anyway. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do now is, since we made the Bubba, we're going to recap on the Bubbas that I made. So those who are just joining us, like I said. So the Bubba that I have here, the leaf Bubba, I have the normal Bubbas here. I might redo the wind Bubba because I don't like how this one turned out. So we're going to try to redo the wind Bubba. And this is me just talking and just having fun. Thank you guys for being with me and listening to me blabber all day. So we're just going to say remake of the wind Bubba. There we go. And now what I want to do is I'm just going to play around. This whole page is going to basically be of wind Bubbas. So we're going to play around, have fun, and see what we like. But I know the next time I go to Comic-Con, I'm going straight forward to like basically buying Nintendo 64 games. I'm going to try to find Conker's Bad Fur Day and freaking Mario, because I've been itching to play it. Like, it's bad. I really want to play. I miss having a Nintendo 64 and just playing games on it. I miss that so much. Yeah, I'm more of like an old school kind of person too. I do like, well, Conker's Bad Fur Day is $200, but if I go to the expo, it's actually I think $90. So I'm just like, god dang. Does it, okay, Devlin, just wondering if the Conker's Bad Fur Day for the Xbox One, does it have like the actual mini games too? Like, you have like the dinosaur, you have the capture the flag. Does it still have those? Because if so, I might just purchase an Xbox One just for Conker's Bad Fur Day. We don't talk about that. Well, I have to check it out, but If I was going to get Conker's Bad Fur Day, I would like to know if they had like the actual Conker's Bad Fur Day mini games, because that was like my favorite to play. Was like the dinosaur and you're the caveman. I can imitate the caveman really well. So yeah. And then just the fact that capture the flag, the stealing of the bank, like the bank money, bank heist or something. I really liked that. So. See, it wants you to watch me. It wants you to remain here with me. Not sounding creepy at all. I am on a cloud. Whee! Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think I might actually do whiskers and then him just like, well, not whiskers, but yeah. I'm on a tornado. I think that'd be cute, and having like the little tornado rotating. Okay, what do you think of this one instead of the tornado? So basically he's flying on the tornado. Yes! Okay, we got it. Hey! Oh my gosh, Red, it's been a while. How are you? But I think I like this version better compared to the other one. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, a while. I'm glad. Hey, welcome again. Oh my goodness. A lot has changed. Hey, cool Harry. Dot, what's up? Wait, what? Wait, what? We're being raided? Welcome, raiders. Oh my goodness. Riz, thank you. Alex, thank you. Charlotte, welcome. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. Coming back in style. Nice. Give me some daps. Give me some daps. Glad to have you here. Well, okay. But I'm just waiting for my thing to go off. But thank you, Alex, for subscribing. Knowing me, the thing's probably going to come up just when I'm talking, so I'm just making sure it doesn't. But since you guys are new here, my channel basically revolves around on art. I do a lot of sculpting, I do a lot of drawing and creating nerdy crafts as well. I also do gaming. Oh, there you go. I tried to lower it. It's not supposed to be that loud. Oh, it worked? Okay, good. So it is lowered now. Okay, good. Yes, gets a glow stick. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Again, thank you so much. But yes, in case if you're interested in also gaming, I do have a gaming channel in the description box below. If you want to join my Discord, go ahead. Just check me out on Discord, check me out on social medias as well. I post a lot of random geeky crafts and also just random stuff, mostly about drawing and coffee. But welcome again. Thank you so much for the raid, Red Risk. Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much again to Alex, Charlotte, Risk. Making sure I go down the list so I know. And Cool Harry. So thank you again so much for the raid. It's much appreciated. Huggies! Thank you again. Oh my. Pokemon / Undertale. Thank you again. Oh, I love that art. Oh my goodness. Your picture is amazing, by the way. Alrighty. So, since you guys are new here, I am working on a little bit of doodling, and this is what I do. So, right now, I'm kind of like developing a game in a way. So, my original drawings, these are called Bubbas. And I do kind of like theme drawings. This was my drawing of basically a Luigi half dragon kind of thing. And these are Bubbas. So kind of like the Luigi Mansion mix, but I kind of gave it the little Nikki Kawaii flair to it. So here I have Luigi with a little bit of normal type Bubbas. And this was my original drawing. So as you can see here, I definitely did a lot of changes to it. I did ruin the eyes a little bit here, just kind of experimenting, and from here. So as you can see, it's a lot better if I just do normal type with cute little eyes, not that much details. And then this is where the Bubbas come in. So I'm working on elemental Bubbas. These are the normal type Bubbas, as I said. Here is the little water kind of cloud Bubba, and he shoots raindrops. That doesn't have any effect on you. So it's kind of like Pokemon as well. And I have a fire kind of Bubba that shoots fireballs at you, and it does have a burning effect on you. Well, thank you so much. I also have a Earth, which is kind of like, he kind of has like razor sharp leaves, so he can poison you. Let's just say that. He can poison you. This one was a kind of cloud, which it was like him and hawing. I didn't really like, so I remade it, which is on the last page when I got rated, which, again, thank you. So this one is working on kind of like a ice realm. This one I kind of really like for the ice. This one, it has little icicles and shards and everything else. So there's this one. This one was my original one, which he kind of had like a blizzard effect, which I did not like. So I kind of like made this one, which I absolutely love. This one is the Ice Queen, which I was thinking about doing a boss for every level. But then I got to thinking, well, why not I make a king of all Bubbas, having all the elements surrounding him and then combining into like one major big Bubba. I wasn't sure yet. But yeah, this was my original drawing here of that example. And then I was like, wait, I'm missing the wind because I wasn't sure if I should use the one that had the tornado or I should remake it. Then I was working on the light and the dark. And then this is where that page is. So these are my little dark Bubbas. And feel free to give your opinion, you guys. I appreciate all opinions. Now that would be cute. Risk, that's actually a good idea. And then somehow it just becomes bigger. Not a cannibal Bubba, but just like, I can understand that. Like if it has low on health and it wants to like boost up its attack, it'll just like eat the other one. So it's like, how? Like that kind of thing. Yeah, I can picture that. Thank you, Risk, for that idea. So I'll just put Risk because this was your original idea. So Bubbas. eating another. Okay, so there is that. Thank you. Thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate it. Eats a Bubba, feels guilty. Oh. But these are my dark Bubbas. And I was kind of playing around with them, so if you guys want, you can give your honest feedback on which one you like more. A lot of people like these two. I like this one, which was very cute, but then I also like this one. But this one kind of reminded like of a Pokemon, and I was like, ugh. And then I went with this one. So these two are like my favorite, but I also like this one too as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually draw them, color them, and let you guys decide on which one you like more. Yeah, no problem, Cool Harry. Thank you again so much for stopping by. Much appreciated. Hubba, bubba. I got that real fast. You like the ones with the wings? But that was kind of like them. Now, I did make, since I made the dark, I made the light. Now, my friend offered a really great advice to kind of give the Bubba, since it is light, to give it like electricity kind of vibe to it. So first original drawing was something like this. This one right here. This one was okay, but then I moved to this one because I wanted to give it like that electric voltage kind of thing. But that one was like, nah. So I moved here, which I wanted to give it kind of like a lantern, which is like the Pokemon that I kind of wanted to do, but also keep a fairy vibe and like it's glowing, kind of like a positive energy. And then I was like, but a lot of people like these two combined. So what I did was combine these two to make this creation right here. And I made them more chubbier. Exactly. That's actually not a bad idea either. Oh, I made it. I made it, Risk. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. I made Happy. I made Lucy. I did make Natsu, but that one's gone. Yeah, I made them. See, they're made from polymer clay, which is an oven-baked clay. So, and I also sculpt too. I sculpt dragons as well. So like I said, if you guys are interested in polymer clay, then I'm going to be doing a lot of tutorials on that as well. But yeah, I sculpt, I hand make. I also do a lot of Pikachu as well. So here I have this Pikachu one that I made as well. Yes. I do a lot of drawings and claymations and all that stuff. Well, I will be doing that, but yeah. Thank you. I'm going to see you guys. If you do, wait for a second. I'm going to show you guys my Lucy because I think I actually have one more Lucy. I'm not sure yet, but give me a second on that. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have another Happy, so I can prove that I did make it. I did make a whole bunch of other Happies, so... okay, let me see. I thought I had another Lucy. Oh, I do, but... Ah ha ha, okay. So I can show you some of my... well, these ones are my old ones. So I'll show you some of that. Alrighty, so I think this will be good. For now. Okay. So here, like I said, I create a lot of cute charms. So here I made, this was my original first Lucy that I made, which it's really big. I didn't like it. This is not classified as a chibi. I could. I mean, I can show you. But it won't be, yeah, it won't be for YouTube. That's the thing. Unless if I say, like, you know, viewer discretion is advised, kind of giving a warning thing. But that was my very first Lucy. This was my second Lucy, which kind of gives it the chibi vibe. As you can see, I remade her. I like how, there. There you guys are. So this was my first one experimenting with eyes. And this one was just the chibi effect without a nose and all that. And then, da-da-da-da-da! Juvia! I had to create her. This was my very first one that I created of Juvia. This is my sample. So, yes. Do it at drawing naughty things. Stream. Oh, yeah, never mind. Facepalm. So that's that. And then I made two Happies. This Happy is one holding a fish because we all know Happy loves fish. He's obsessed with it. And this is Happy going, yay! I did have Happy with an afro, but that one sold. So, if you do look at my other videos, you'll be able to see the Happy that I made with the afro. So, that's that one. And then here I have Pichu with a little Pokeball that I made. And then I have Chris Redfield. This one is like a little chibi that I was working on a while back. And then I have Harry Potter. I'm so sorry you guys can't see like the actual good camera angle on that. So I'm sorry. And then I have, this one was my original Poison Ivy, which I did not like. Again, this is experimenting. I always keep the first chibis that I do. And then I did a magnet of a Mario. So this is a magnetic little happy star that I can just do. So, yeah. Let me see. Do I have any more Mario charms? Yes, I do. Okay. I had to find it. So here I have Chain Chomp. So this is the Chain Chomp zipper ties that I do that have the little chain. So this was my original design. Another Pokemon. Oh, Charlotte. Here is, these are little bombs that I like to do. Here we go. So the only thing that was difficult is trying to do like the little hexagon shape that was at the little bombs. So I did the pink one and then I did the black one. So here's that. And then here is Mario and Princess Peach. So this is based off of the Nintendo 64 version of Mario. So here we have Mario and then we have Princess Peach. And I'm going to show you that I also do a lot of painting as well. So I did create this using polymer clay as well.
Making less than 3 David, choose your creation.
Wait, what? Facepalm. I'm just going to check that because I was away, so I want to say thank you to that person. I'm so sorry. I was away. I was walking away. Which is bad. It's very, very bad. Trevor! All right, so this is from Trevor. So Trevor, thank you. Trevor says, David, to choose your creation of what you want me to make as in a watercolor picture, or if you want me to make a little clay charm. So that's what Trevor says. Yep. So can I have a thank you, Trevor, donation hype? So donation hype, Trevor. Well, there you go. There's Trevor. So So David, please choose your creation, or you can choose the watercolor drawing that I make for you, and I can show it on stream. Oh, but thank you, Freddie, again for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Hope to see you again. Yep, definitely, David. Just let me know. You know where to message me. But if you guys ever heard of the game called Dead by Daylight, almost everyone has. So the box that I had in my videos listed on my page is the Resident Evil fan box. So these are little boxes that I create, and I put my own creations in there. I'm doing a Dead by Daylight box, and I did paint this, and as you can see, Dead by Daylight art box. So this is entirely fan-based. I even did the skull itself as well. So I do have to paint the back and add the second coating of paint to it, but that's about it. But this is the Dead by Daylight fan box that I made. The next one that I made was a Super Mario one. And here it was the kind of like a inspiring theme of the Nintendo 64 meets Nikki's kawaii-ness. So here we have a little bit of a Goomba, we have a Chain Chomp, we have a Bomb, we have Toad. Toad is adorable. I'm the best! Toad is like, oh, I love Toad. Charlotte. Phantom? Phantom-badom. Well, thank you, Trevor. Like I said, I am going to try to stream almost every single day of a art stream, definitely. Whether it's in the morning or at night. Morning seems to be a lot better for a lot of people. And I'm going to be doing gaming streams, vice versa. So I will try to do 100% a stream every single day, whether it's just drawing or just talking and drawing. So, or just like a little miniature clip video or whichever. But yes. So here is the little Mario case that I made. This was actually for a auction at the time. Here is the one of the miniature levels. This is the magma level that I hate. I hate these guys. These guys are so annoying. So I like how you guys can't see that. I'm so sorry. Ugh. But this is just hand painted. Just something simple and easy. The underwater level with the little electric eel where you have to grab the star. That was a pain in the butt right there. Here is a little question coin box right here. And here we have the ice level where you have that annoying boss. Yeah, Steam Labs takes a proportion of it, and then credit card as well. That's probably the reason why. So I know Streamlabs takes a proportion of it, and then after, if it's a credit card, it takes away of a certain amount from it. That's why. Yeah. Oh, no problem, Devlin. Thank you so much for being there. You can message me anytime. Yeah, it does that. It's because the reason why for that is I realized that if you, for credit cards, in order for you to take credit cards, sometimes it does it from the PayPal. It takes it off from there. So Streamlabs gets a little bit of a proportion, and so does PayPal. PayPal has been ripping me off for a while, so yeah. Oh, well, that would explain it. But hey, that's okay, you know, because anything does help the stream, and the next thing that I'm going to be purchasing for the stream is a webcam. So face cam. So you guys get to see me be weird. Ha! Well, like I said, if you do that, then yeah, I'm definitely making you something. Okay, Trevor? So, again, thank you, Trevor. Thank you for the raids. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It means so much to me. Oh, and then I forgot. The Shy Guys. They're so cute. This realm, I really like. It was like the sand, yeah, this one's the sand biodome. kind of thing. I forget what level this was. I can't necessarily think, but yeah. Oh, I can't think. Yeah, but this one was my cute one. Well, we actually plan on going to Vancouver or BC or Nova Scotia. We plan on going to those for this summer. So I'm not sure when, but I'll definitely contact you if we go to Nova Scotia so you can show me around and be like, hey, holla. That was the worst. Thank you so much. I might actually do a giveaway on my charms in a print. That would be something interesting. Alrighty, so here we go. Now I'm just going to draw a little bit, and then I'm probably going to end it in 30 more minutes. So this way I can actually study. Because Nikki's got to study math because she failed the entry exam of math. Yay! Hate math. Give me some dabs. Ah! There you go. I'm just moving this so you guys can see a little bit of the drawings as well. So, yeah. Ooh, you're getting a burger? You lucky man. So, yes. Light Bubbas, and then we move on to the dark Bubbas. Well, it is to college. It is CDI college. So I'm going to be doing that. It's a little meh. Right now I'm actually going in for digital art. So what I want to do is when I start learning more about digital art, I plan on to upload videos, what I learn as well, to maybe help some people if they want to get into digital art. And hopefully that helps them as well. And I want to bring my creations to life too. So that should help me, you know, bringing my creations to life, making illustrations, Photoshop as well if I want to make prints of my original work, you know, enhance my drawings when I want to start learning about like banners, making my own thumbnails, all that kind of stuff. So that will definitely help me out in the long run, and eventually I can teach you guys as well of what I learned in college. Yeah, English I passed. See, I had to take a couple of entry exams. I had to do math, English, science, a literacy test, and then I had to do one more, which I can't even remember. But yes, I passed all of them but math. I was 1 point away. 1 point. So they sent me home with a practice little brochure kit kind of thing. And it was like, ugh. And the thing about Edmonton is that it's completely different with the math. There's no exponents. They don't do exponents. They don't. They don't do BEDMAS. They just do it differently. And there's a different way how to do it by step by step. If you don't do it, then it's wrong. So I'm like, wait, what? So it's like, exactly. What the hell do I need math for? Exactly. But yes, that's college. So it's like, exactly. Exactly, David. I mean, I could just picture myself going like this if I have to take a math class, and that's the thing. They can force you to take a math class. It's like an upgrade. They can force you to do that in order if you want to do digital art. So it's like, if I want to do digital art, I'll have to take an upgrade of math just to know it, and I'm going to hate that. I'm definitely going to hate that because I'm going to sit there and I'm just going to have music playing in my head. And I'm just going to be like, yeah, I totally understand you. I'm just going to be like totally blank. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she said. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My kitty. My kitty. Mayday. Mayday. Buddy's here. Buddy's here. Come on, Pookie. Hi, Pookie. Where's my Bubbas? Where's Mama's Bubbas? Come here. Poor Colin. Hey, what? But yeah, I basically got to do that. So it got to the point where I was like studying math the whole entire time, and I actually had a dream of like a number 3 chasing me going blah, 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 blah. And it was like a cute number 3, but it was just scary because it's like, I'm going to eat you, I'm going to feed you with math. And I was like, no. So yeah, we're not even learning about that. We just have to learn about order of operations and fractions. Yeah. And it better not be like split up. It's like you have to take the next entry exam, which is this and this, because I would be really upset. Just give me one entry exam and I'll be happy. Well, I'm good in biology, English, physics. No. Chemistry? No. Except for like some basic things. The chemistry. No. It's going to be really bad. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, chemistry can be useful for art when you're like experimenting with resin, doing like a little coordinates and all that stuff, and especially when you're dealing with foam, squishy foam, where you have to learn like each measurements of decimals and percentages and blah, 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 blah. But yeah. That's what I think of math. But seriously, I got to do that, and it's just frustrating for me because my math teacher was like not helpful whatsoever. When I asked for help, he didn't help me whatsoever. He just mostly picked on me, and it was just so bad. He made me hate that. He made me hate math. My art teacher made me hate art. Just basically saying that I wasn't good enough. Oh, well, you got to do it this way, this way. It has to be my way or the highway. So, it was pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that because over here we can't actually, unless if you own the house, you can't do anything with painting. There's like a specific code that you have to follow when it comes to like with renting houses and all that stuff. You can only paint like a certain color, which is like this grayish cream color. You can only paint that in the house. When you talk about like upgrades and stuff like that, you have to talk about it's like the condos and all that stuff, and then your condo fees go up as well because you're upgrading your kitchen, your bedroom, whatever the case is. So you have to talk about that to basically, you know, your landlord. It's so annoying. It really is. So when we buy this place, which is the house condo thing that we're renting right now, my mom's going to be staying downstairs and I'll be moving upstairs. So you guys are going to see like a big, huge art area that's classified as my bedroom. So, yeah. Or we might be moving. I'm not sure yet. So that's another thing that we have to discuss on that. Leaning tower of Bubbas. That would be cute, actually. Oh my god. That's risk. When you said that Bubbas eat other Bubbas, that can be another form of that. Like a suction cup kind of a Bubba. So like instead of like a leaning tower of Bubbas, it could be like Bubbas forming together like a tower kind of thing into like one big massive hubba. Sorry. So we're going to take hubba. And then we're going to use yours, which is the so the leaning tower of Bubbas. See, that's cute too. And then it like forms into like a little bubble going, yeah! And then it just forms into like one big mega bubba. Well, a hubba. That would be like a perfect cutscene. It's like yeah, and then a little bubba's like, yeah, I saw that, And then all the other Bubbas are like getting turned into like this big, huge mega hubba. And he's just like, I'm hugging on. And then he lives and he's like, pew! And he just scurries off like, no. That would be so cute. Sorry. I'm sorry for like the little cutesy voices that I do sometimes. It's just, that's how I am with a little bit of voice acting with cutesiness. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to do a little copy image of that. Exactly. There we go. So now what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get a general image in my head of how I want to do that, because maybe I can fit those ideas into something at least. So Bubba fills or there we go. So that's just something like an idea that I could do. So I'm just going to put a little bit of a, I guess, light bulb from an idea, and then I'll put risk as well since he came up with the idea. That's true, David. That's really true. I mean, my teacher was just like down her throat. Like when she was talking to me, she was just like, you know, you have to follow this curriculum because if you don't, then you're not actually meeting the requirements to pass. Or you have to do it a certain way because that's how I taught it. Because you're not doing it properly. So this is why you're getting this mark. It has to be like this. And it's like, but I thought art was basically being creative. She's like, no, it has to be like this. This is your assignment. I was like, what kind of assignment is that when we can't even do what we want? This is not art. This is literally you telling us how to do it. And if not, then we get failed. Like, our mark is 0. And she's like, I'm the teacher. I went to art school. I did this and this. It's like, damn! Like, she got so mad at me because we did, so there was like this little competition for like people with eating disorders and all that stuff. And we had to draw a picture. I drew a picture of basically hands with a basket of food, and basically someone that has an eating disorder has like, you know, their bones, you can see their bones deteriorating and all that kind of stuff basically. And they're very skinny. So I did that, and then someone offering them food, seeking help. Here you go. Here's a basket, and it was like full of life and all that stuff. That's what I did. My picture made it for the calendar. And she got so pissed off. She was infuriated. And then after, when there was this girl, she had like a favorite teacher's pet kind of thing, you know, that thing. Oh, well, this person did such a great job. Congratulations. Woo! You know, that kind of thing. But what pissed me off was the fact that she just completely ignored me. I knew my art was good, but she just made it seem like it wasn't. So she really knocked me down. And it got to that point where I didn't want to pick up a pencil anymore. I wasn't encouraged enough. I felt like my art was just bad. Like, my art teacher, you know, just that kind of thing. Hi! What is the main character of this game and drawing? So the main character of the game is basically going to be the Luigi that I showed you. So it's another version of basically, I would say Mario with Luigi, kind of like the Haunted Mansion and everything else too. So there's going to be like forms of cute little dragons running around. And since Luigi is like very, very shy, and he's like, he's like running around being all scared and shy. And then you have Mario like, I'm the best. I fight monsters. Yeah. Even though that was Toad, but it's just I wanted to do like a remake of Super Mario in my own eyes, using some of the creations that I thought would be cute. But eventually I want to bring my own characters into it, so I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it in the sense of main characters, but I'm looking towards using some of the Super Mario characters in my dragon theme format for this particular little project that I'm doing. Well, thank you, games, so much. That's why another thing is I want to basically, my channel is to inspire a lot of people, and a lot of my friends are actually, they've been there for me. They supported me so much. And again, I can see that my drawing skills have like definitely became better. And I feel more confident. I'm happy. I can start to draw ideas coming from my mind instead of using reference photos, which is really great. I love that. But yes. But hi, Keyblade. Yes. Yes, exactly. Charlotte, you gave me an idea. Thank you very much. The cute dragons can be baby Yoshis. Now that would be cute. Oh my gosh, I just thought of an idea. We're going to do it right now. So, Charlotte, I'm going to write down your idea because when I start to get this into format, I want to give shout-out videos for people that, offered their opinions and all that stuff. So, we want baby Yoshis. And then I'll just put rainbow Yoshis too because, yes. Exactly. Oh, well, thank you, Risk. Again, Risk Red, for being here. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Again, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Yay, heartsies. but have a good day, Risk. Yes, life is happier now. Like, when it comes to drawing, when you have certain people in your life that inspire you to do something, it just brings out so much in you and it makes your life happier. And that takes me back to, like I was saying before the stream, I was lost and I had very few people that were there for me and supported me. And thank you for those people know who they are. But the fact is, they were there for me when people weren't, that I thought were friends. And now I know. I'm happy. I moved past. I got rid of everything, any negativity that was holding me back. I didn't want to be shackled anymore. It was like, screw this. I'm out. Like just like big embrace. Just all happy now. And I feel energetic, smiling. I'm like, yay. Like that kind of thing. But yeah. Yes. Yes, you can definitely rewatch it too. Also, I'm going to do streams every single day too. So feel free, Charlotte, to stop by anytime. You know that. Stream hype! But since Charlotte gave me a good idea and she mentioned about the baby Yoshis, what if we do miniature either dinosaurs of Yoshi, so that will look into something like that, but the Yoshi eggs, I can do like a miniature little dinosaur, so kind of like this, and he's trying to find its way, and I can do like a cracked little egg, and it looks like little Bubbas, but it's not. It's like little Yoshi things or kind of something like that. Nikki, draw Cuphead? You want me to draw Cuphead? But bye, Charlotte. Thank you so much again for joining the stream. Thank you for being part of the raid. It's much appreciated. I hope to see you again. Cuphead would be cute, actually. But we'll see. I think about this, like, I'll come back to, like, the little egg. If you guys want me to draw, like, little Cuphead, I could do it. I mean, why not, right? I mean, if you guys want me to draw, like, a little sketch of it. But I can leave it for another stream, and I can draw Cuphead with, like, all the little characters, and I can look at that as well. But the little eggs, now that is actually a cute idea. We'll come up to that. So that is definitely an idea, too, to bring to the table. So I'm definitely going to add a little light bulb here. Of idea! Ding ding! Draw Cammy. Okay, I'll draw Cammy. He is a coffee cup. Hi, I'm a coffee cup. No, I would never do that. You're like something that you cannot have every single day. You're going to be a coffee cup. All right, you guys. So I'm definitely going to end the stream off here. We had an amazing stream. An amazing stream. Thank you. Sorry. Put something in his mouth. I'm not putting anything in his mouth. I know. Bad boy. But I'm going to be studying, making dinner. If you guys want to join my Discord, click on the Discord little link down below. I will be back tomorrow during the day. So we are probably going to do some more drawing as well. And also, if you want to follow my gaming YouTube channel, definitely click down below as well. I'll be doing a game stream later on tonight, so hopefully you guys will be there. Thank you so much for supporting me, you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for the raid. It's just amazing. Thank you, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you again for the best stream ever. Thank you guys. So, speaking of that, you guys, if you have any suggestions on that, then leave a comment in the description box below. So once this is ended, definitely leave your feedback on what favorite little Bubba was your favorite. And also, if you have any ideas on a next upcoming video, drawing or gaming, let me know. Leave it down in the description box. I do follow that, so definitely do that. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Take care and have an awesome day, you guys. Bye!